Welcome back, everybody. This is week 9 of social media marketing, and hooray, this week we're shifting from theory into practice. We're actually going to start content creation. I know it probably feels like it's taken us a long time to get here, but now here we are. Up until now, we have focused on strategy, branding, algorithms, content planning, audience targeting, all those kinds of very important marketing theories. Now it's time to actually begin creating and managing social media content using the tools that are available to us. And today we're going to focus on 2 major topics: Meta Business Suite, which is a really great tool you can use, and the Facebook platform itself. Okay, we're going to start with Meta Business Suite. Meta Business Suite is a professional dashboard that can be used to manage both your Facebook and Instagram business accounts in one place. It's like a control center for your social media marketing. Instead of constantly having to go back between the apps, it can save you time and energy because it allows businesses to create posts, schedule content, reply to messages, track analytics, manage ads, and monitor performance using platforms all from this one dashboard, okay, for your Facebook and your Instagram. One of the most useful features on Meta Business Suite is the unified inbox. This combines messages and comments from both Facebook and Instagram into one location because it can be very overwhelming to keep up with all the stuff that's coming back at you. For businesses, this is extremely important because fast response time improve customer trust and engagement. No one likes to send a message to anybody personally or to a business and wait to hear back if they had an actual legitimate question, okay? Meta Business Suite also includes automated responses for certain things. For example, if someone messages your business asking what are your hours or where are you located, you can create automatic replies to that will answer them instantly. That way there's no waiting for those very specific, very basic questions that a lot of your users may ask. This improves customer service and saves time. Another important feature of the Meta Business Suite is the Planner. The Planner is a visual content calendar that allows businesses to schedule posts, stories, and reels ahead of time. That helps businesses stay consistent instead of scrambling all the time to create that content right now at the last minute. Because remember, consistency is one of the most important parts of social media marketing. We talked about that early on in the course. Meta Business Suite also includes role management. This allows businesses, if you grow and get larger, to add employees, assistants, or marketing agencies to your account without sharing personal passwords. So that way, if you had an employee but you want to give them access to everything, it's an important security feature that you could let them get in and work on content without changing anything else. And finally, the platform includes monetization and shop management tools for businesses selling products online. It can help you with your receiving money, which can be very, very important. Now let's talk about how businesses use Meta Business Suite strategically. One of the most important tools is Insights. Insights provide data for you about audience behavior, post performance, reach, engagement, demographics, and growth trends. Instead of guessing what works, businesses can use this real data that it is tracking and holding and analyzing for you to make decisions. For example, businesses can run A/B tests. This means testing 2 different versions of content to see which performs better. And it will tell you that this one did better than this, so you know to lean this way in future content. You could test 2 captions, 2 thumbnails, 2 headlines, or 2 posting times to see what works better, what's best for your business. The business can then use the better performing version in future campaigns. This is a very important tool. Meta Business Suite can also allow businesses to analyze potential audiences before launching advertisements. This helps companies understand whether a target audience is large enough and relevant enough before spending money on targeting them. Okay, there's a lot you can do in Meta Business Suite. That is something you can really get into and explore if you are interested in using that as a tool to help you. It is a great marketing tool. Okay, now we're going to shift into the Facebook platform itself. A lot of people I know assume Facebook is outdated because newer platforms receive more attention now. Facebook has been here forever. It's one of the older ones, but Facebook is still one of the most important marketing platforms in the world, especially for businesses focused on community, local marketing, which is real important in most small businesses, customer relationships, groups, events, and trust building. Facebook users often use the platform differently than users on other apps. Many people go to Facebook for community interaction, local recommendations, marketplace shopping, reviews, news, and groups. This means that Facebook marketing often works best when businesses focus on relationship building rather than just posting polished advertisements, right? Because you see a lot of local small businesses on Facebook. They tend to work really well on that platform. Now let's talk about the algorithm a little bit. Like all platforms, Facebook prioritizes content based on engagement and user behavior. One of the strongest signals on Facebook is private sharing. If someone sends a post directly to another person through Messenger, Facebook will always interpret that as highly valuable content. It tells the algorithm this content is worth sharing personally to these users. Okay, so that's important, is to try to push out content that your users and customers will want to share with other people. Another major factor in the algorithm for Facebook is video content. Facebook heavily prioritizes reels and original videos, and originality matters. Content recycled from other apps with visible watermarks often perform poorly because the platform prefers native content created specifically for Facebook. So if you're going to do a reel, do it for Facebook. Don't pull it from somewhere else. Another important factor is early engagement. The first several hours after posting are very critical. If a post quickly receives comments, shares, saves, or reactions, Facebook will distribute it to larger audiences. So that's something to really make sure you're considering. What is the best time to be posting your content so that your users are going to see it quickly when it comes up? That's why businesses should remain active after posting and respond to comments early. Kind of keep it going, keep it rolling, keep it pushing forward. Now let's discuss the type of content that tends to work well on Facebook. One strong format is educational carousels. These are the swipe through posts that teach users something useful step by step, or they show you several products from one company all at once. Another strong format is community polls. Polls encourage participation and conversation, and that boosts engagement. Facebook groups are also extremely valuable. Groups create smaller communities around shared interests and can be great places to market. Businesses can use groups to build loyalty, share exclusive tips, encourage discussion, and strengthen relationships with customers. And finally, long-form video can perform very well on Facebook because it builds trust and authority over time. One important takeaway about Facebook marketing is this. On Facebook, authenticity usually performs better than perfection, because you think about what that platform mostly is. It's people sharing their own thoughts and ideas and their families and their family vacations and where they went today. So that authentic feel that they like as they're sharing community with other users on the platform, they also want to see that in their businesses, in the business advertisement. Users often respond most positively to real stories, helpful advice, team photos, customer experiences, and genuine interaction. They respond better to that than they do overly polished graphics or sales-heavy posts. Okay, people want to feel connected on Facebook. They want to feel like the people they are doing business with are real people. Okay, now before we finish, I'm just going to talk about this week's work that you have due to turn in. This is the first week, again, that you're actually going to create social media content. There is a quiz this week, so be sure to not let that get lost in the shuffle. And there are 2 assignments, one related to Meta Business Suite and one related to Facebook, okay? The Facebook assignment can be posted to Facebook if you have a business page already. If you actually own a small business and you have a Facebook page and you want to actually put it on your Facebook, you can do that and share the link. Or you can create fake content in Canva and upload it in Canvas. You have information in your modules about accessing Canva and how to use it. There's lots of videos out there. If you have trouble with it, if you struggle, don't hesitate to reach out. I will help you. Canva is a great user-friendly tool that can help you with all kind of graphic marketing. Please make sure you carefully review the instructions provided in the module before you get started. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. Let me know if you have any issues. I hope you have fun with these assignments as we move into content creation and you can kind of let those creative juices flow. Okay. So have a great time with it, and I will see you in week 10.